Welcome to the weekly roundup. I'm Greg Zakwitz, and these are the 5 e-com and retail stories that caught my attention this past week. Sam's Club now delivering pizza and dreams. This one's from Chain Store Age, and yes, it's about pizza. Sam's Club is now delivering its 16-inch hot-baked pizzas straight to your door for just $9. Now, members can order via express delivery and get their pies in as little as 3 hours, so fairly comparable to DoorDash maybe. This rollout's nationwide and expected to hit all clubs by the end of May. Now, this isn't just about pizza. It's about a wider push in the last mile convenience, which, let's be honest, is the only mile that really matters when you're hangry. If successful, it potentially sets the stage for more offerings down the line, and for retailers, it's a reminder that convenience and comfort food can be a powerful combo. I guess the only real question left is, will they cancel your membership if you request pineapple on your pizza? Now, GameStop buys Bitcoin because stocks are just too boring. This one's from Retail Wire, and it's about GameStop's latest adventure. The company announced it purchased 4,700 plus Bitcoins valued at over $500 million because apparently selling used video games isn't volatile enough. The move is part of a broader strategy to diversify its assets, similar to what companies like MicroStrategy have done. Now, however, investors weren't thrilled. Stock dropped nearly 11% on the news. Now, CEO Ryan Cohen had hinted at the move earlier, even sharing a photo with MicroStrategy's Michael Saylor. Now, while the crypto investment might pay off long-term, the immediate market reactions suggest a little bit of skepticism. Now, while they aren't the first company to do this, will this be the new normal where companies make true investments in other companies to help provide stability? And if so, doesn't this just make them another mutual fund? And then what happens if a business is doing well but their investment implodes? See salivating lawyers up ahead. Consumer confidence, still nervous, but a little less emo. This one's from Chain Store Age, focusing on the latest consumer confidence report that dropped this past week. After 5 months of steady decline, consumer confidence rebounded in May, jumping over 12 points. Now, the boost is largely attributed to a 90-day tariff truce between the U.S. and China, and that's a whole nother story, which has helped ease economic anxieties, but it's not quite break out the bubbly optimism quite yet, but it's something. While the expectation index took a huge leap forward, it remains below 80, which signals a recession may be lurking in the weeds. So while optimism is up, concerns about job availability and rising prices persist. Retailers should be cautiously optimistic. Consumers are feeling better, but they're not quite ready to splurge just yet. And I don't think they will be in a meaningful way in 2025. Now, a rebound in confidence is good, but underlying concerns mean shoppers still may be hesitant. Personally, I'm looking at the back-to-school season as my Q4 bellwether. Apparently, cyber criminals don't just want lingerie. The stories come from Retail Touchpoints and about those pesky cyber criminals. The marketing person said it's about the imagination. They didn't mean the website. Now, Victoria's Secret temporarily took down its U.S. website and limited some in-store services after identifying a quote-unquote security incident. Turns out your customer data is way more attractive to cyber criminals than lace. Now, while details are scarce and it's not known if customer data was actually compromised, the company is working with cybersecurity experts to address the issue. This incident follows a trend of other cyber attacks on retailers, including recent hits on Adidas and Harrods. Now, the company is tossing out coupon extensions like confetti and extended return deadlines to keep customers calm. However, the breach has impacted consumer trust and internal operations, including employee email access. While cybersecurity incidents like this do damage customer trust, the worst part is, what other options do they really have? So while companies do invest in security, maybe they should look to hire a hacker or two to really solidify their systems. After all, they know what's broken. Didn't they watch Catch Me If You Can? Now, Amazon's AI is now reading you bedtime product reviews. This one's from Retail Dive, focusing on Amazon's latest AI feature. Amazon is piloting AI-generated audio summaries for products on its mobile app. Users can tap a Hear the Highlights button and listen to 2 AI hosts, not the ones who used to host these recaps, discuss product reviews, customer reviews, and a whole lot more. It's kind of like QVC meets Siri, and it's weirdly soothing. Now, currently, the feature is available for select products and users with plans to expand, likely to anyone using Alexa Plus. Now, this move is part of Amazon's broader integration of AI tools into its shopping experiences, aiming to make product research more engaging and accessible, especially for multitaskers. So for retailers, it's a glimpse in the future of e-commerce where AI not only personalizes, but also narrates the shopping experiences. I mean, after all, reading is just so 2024. However, for those who do lean on accessibility features on their devices, this will likely be a welcome addition. That's it. I'm Greg Zakwitz, and those are my 5 stories that caught my attention this week. Be sure to follow me on LinkedIn and Blue Sky for more news and insights throughout the week. I'll see you next time.